Hello guys, and welcome back to the Watch Addict channel. Today I have a very classy piece, one by the Thomas Earnshaw brand. Now this watch is from the Longitude series of their watches. It's the Longitude Moonphase Automatic. And here it is in front of you right now, and let's pick it up and get into some of the basic specifications on this exact model right here. So here in front of me is the ES8066-02. This is the blue dialed version. It comes in a few different colored dials and they're all pretty nice. Also, this watch does come in a gold plated version as well. Now we are looking at a 44mm case in diameter. Now the thickness of this exact model is 13.2. Now it does come on a genuine leather croc embossed strap, and I think they did a pretty good job on the strap. If you see it in the flesh, it's really quite stunning and really matches this crazy blue dial right here very well. And it's definitely a nice strap here. Genuine leather, of course, very flexible, straight out of the box, has nice stitching as you see, and they really did a good job on the strap here with the buckle as well. Now, before we get into any more really crazy specifications, I want to show you guys this dial right here. Now, this is a Moonphase automatic timepiece produced by the Earnshaw brand. We do have applied Roman numerals on half of the dial in a bright silverish color, which is very neatly and nicely done, if you can see that. Now, we have a nice guilloche in the middle of this dial, right below this applied Moonphase here. And we also do have an open heart above the 6 o'clock position, so you can see the Japanese movement inside of this piece at work. And I think that's pretty cool. If you can see that, I think that looks quite good there. Yeah, that looks really, really nice. Anyway, you pretty much have your normal little small onion crown at the 3 o'clock position. Very nicely done, kind of keeps out of the way of everything. Now you also do have two buttons, one on the left and one on the right. And these buttons are to actually change the Moonphase and the numerals around the Moonphase. Now before I get any further into the review, I just want to let my subscribers and viewers know that you now can save 30% on any Thomas Earnshaw timepiece. And you can do that by using the code WA20 at checkout. And I will leave that in the description below, as well as their website. And that's a pretty big discount, so I would definitely take advantage of that. Now getting to the crystal on this watch, it is coated as you see, which looks very nice. It gives off nice hints of blue, if you can see that. It's really quite stunning once you get it in the natural light outside. It looks very nice. Now the Moonphase is also done very nicely, and that will rotate automatically as the hours go by in the day. And it looks very nice. It looks very classy. We also have slight guilloche inside of this subdial over here. Nice little silver marker there. And everything is done very neat. We do have automatic Moonphase written at the bottom portion of this dial here, right here. And it's kind of a layered dial as you see. I believe the guilloche is applied on top of this, and this circular ring is applied, and so are the markers as well. So you have a lot going on in this dial. We also have stripes at the bottom portion of this dial, which are done very nicely, and everything kind of meshes together in this beautiful blue color. And it's quite a blue watch. Now also on the side of the watch, they have engraved the Earnshaw logo, which is very nice. It's pretty deeply inscribed, and I think it looks pretty good. We do have a full polish going on this 316L stainless steel case all around, from the sides of the watch to the smooth bezel. The brushed parts of this watch are only going to be on the top portion of the lugs right here. Now these lugs are 22mm, so it's pretty easy to change straps on this watch, but I don't see a reason to, as this strap is extremely comfortable. Also, you do have Earnshaw over here, and you do have genuine leather over here as well. Everything is done pretty nice. Now let me wipe this off because this is real high polished over here. And as you see on the case back, they've done a wonderful job of some custom work on the rotor here. Now the water resistance rating on this watch is 5 ATM, so it's really not something to take underwater. The crown is pull and push, So it's not something you want to bring underwater with you. Now, as you see on this beautiful case back here, we have the screwed down back. We have a custom rotor with nice stripes going down it. We have the Earnshaw logo inscribed on the rotor, which is always nice to see at this price point. And I think it looks very nice. Also, you see an Earnshaw logo inscribed or printed. I believe it's printed, yes. Printed on the case back as well. So you have those two things combined and it just kind of really shines in the light, as you see. And I think it looks pretty good. I haven't seen that before from the Earnshaw brand. So yeah, definitely pretty cool there. Now we are using a Japanese Miyota movement inside of this watch, and it's a reliable movement that's going to last you a pretty long time. It's pretty accurate and very easy to service, I must say. Now the Moonphase and this part over here of the watch, to actually use this part of the watch, you cannot change it with the crown. There are two buttons over here, or pushers, one on the left and one on the right, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how that works right now. Now I'm going to show you how to change some of the functions on this piece right here. As I stated before, there are two pushers or buttons on the sides of the watch, and the one on the left actually will change the Moonphase. And I'm just using the end of a spring bar remover, but if you want to be a little more careful, you can probably use a toothpick or a thin piece of wood. And basically, the left side one is going to change the Moonphase. As you see, the more I push it, the more it rotates around. Now the one on the right side is actually going to change the reading on this subdial right here, and let me show you that right now. Here we go. As you see, it is moving the marker right there very nicely, very easy to do. And once that's set, you can also set your time. Now it is a pull and push crown on this onion crown. You pull it out to the first position. As you see, there's no hacking on this timepiece, so we have continuous seconds running around the dial. And very nice time set here. There is some resistance, so it's you can get a precise set here, and I do like that. Very nice. Push that back in. Now you can self-wind the watch if you want to as well. The winding is pretty smooth and it's pretty enjoyable, I must say. You can definitely hear that. Always a good thing to have that. So yeah, I think this is a great watch for your money. Now this watch is not that expensive. I believe it starts at $380 US. And with my 30% discount code, you're looking at a pretty decent price for a very nice kind of dressy watch here. And you know, there's a lot of detail in this watch. A lot of work was put in to make and design this watch, you can tell. From the dial all the way to the functions, the case back, and this nice beautiful blue leather strap with croc embossed texture here, which is very nice. I really like the strap, and it's really comfortable on the wrist. Also, some more detail, the buckle does have the Earnshaw logo inscribed on it, and very nice buckle here, very nice. I definitely do love the buckles on the Thomas Earnshaw timepieces. I think they look really classy, and they look a bit more expensive than the watch actually is, which is always a good thing. And that's pretty much going to be it. I want to show you how this watch looks on my wrist, and I will be right back, guys. So here is the watch, pictured on my 6.2, 6.3 inch wrist, and it fits very nicely. As you see right out of the box, the strap conforms to the wrist, something I approve of. I really like that, and definitely makes it a lot easier to wear when something fits right out of the box. As you see in the light, that guilloche on the dial just spirals out of control, and it's quite something to look at. The watch does fit about end to end on my wrist, fits very nicely. I believe this watch can fit under a dress cuff if you want. And yeah, I think all in all they did a very good job on building this watch. And you know, once I saw this watch on the Thomas Earnshaw website, I had to ask them to send me one for review because I just had to see this thing in the flesh. And it's definitely a nice timepiece. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button in the bottom right corner. Also, check in my description for the special discount code and their website if you want to save 30% on any Thomas Earnshaw timepiece. And that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.